Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, today is going to be, yes, another Dollar Tree video. I don't even have to say it. I went to Dollar Tree, I picked up some things. Next thing you know, one thing in my cart ended up being 30 things in my cart, or something close to that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get started and show you guys what I grabbed. I was so surprised to see, just like with Target, they were already putting out all of the back to school stuff, and with Dollar Tree, you know, if you see it, you got to get it, because in about a month or so they'll still have they'll still have like the back to school items, but some of the really cute stuff will be gone. So when I saw some of this stuff, I just grabbed it because it was there. My daughter will need it, and yeah. Okay, so this is not school related, but I went ahead and picked up some more hair ties, but these are by Goody, and these are slider proof, and they don't have that little metal thing on it, which I love in my hair when I usually wear my hair back in a ponytail. I hate the little metal things because when you're wrapping your hair, sometimes it'll get stuck in there and snag your hair. So I picked up these, and it has 15 flat elastic bands. So I grabbed that. Okay, some of the back to school stuff was this magnetic holder, and it has 3 compartments in it, and it has this giant magnet on the back. I don't think she's going to use this at school. What I was actually thinking about doing with this was putting this on the refrigerator with, like, even though sometimes my list pads have the magnets on the back, I have this little notebook or sometimes that I can just stick in here, put a couple pens or some dry erase markers or whatever I want to put in here, but I might use this in the house. I'm not too sure. This is a repurchase. I went ahead and purchased another one of these super cute washi tapes with the school buses and the cars and stuff on it, and I grabbed this for a friend. I already have that in my stash, so this is definitely a good buy. I picked up 2 packs of the big pens in black and in blue, and you get how many's in here? 10 in each pack, and I mean, who doesn't need pens? And that's for my daughter, whether she needs some or I'm dropping stuff, or I need them around the house. Then I saw this, and I thought this was so cool. They usually have little lights from time to time that you can clip onto things on your computer and use it as a night light or whatever, but I saw this one and I really like that. And coming up soon, I will be doing some DIY projects that I already mentioned in a previous video. I think I'm going to incorporate this into one of them, hopefully. We'll see how this works. Hopefully this clip opens up wide enough. And I'm really sad because when I was in the store, I almost picked up 2. And for this DIY project that I'm thinking in my head, I really would like to have 2. Unfortunately, I was at one of the stores. I got this stuff from a store that's not too close to me, and so I don't know. I'm trying to see if I'm willing to travel because I didn't see these in any of my local stores. So I don't know. I might just work with the one because I don't know if I want to drive back to get another one. But then I grabbed this. I thought this was a cool set or deal for $1. You get the Elmer's roll of tape, and then you get one of the little sticks of glue, the liquid glue, and it comes like that. So 1 tape roll and 1 glue pen, and yeah, I love Elmer's glue. So for $1, you can't beat that. Here is some Color Point detail coloring metallic markers. And I know they've had metallic markers in the past. This is some new packaging with the little flowers on the end. And it has a fine tip. And I've never had a problem with Dollar Tree metallic markers. They actually work really good. And as well, I may be using these in an upcoming DIY project to do something with. So we'll see. But I'm not going to go out and, like I said in my other video, and repurchase any more items. I'm just going to use what I have in my stash and what I'm showing you guys today. So yeah, I also grabbed the magnetic dry erase markers, and I've had these before. They work really good. I love that the end has the eraser on them. They don't last too long. They don't last like months and months. To me, they last for a short time. I don't want to put a time on it. They last for a short time, but for the use that you get out of them, I think it's still good for $1. Yeah, so I grabbed another pack of these, and it has the 3 in there, and I have something that I'm going to use those on, so I'll get to that in a minute. They have these new pens. Well, I've never seen these. By Quality Value. They say Quality Value at the top, and then they say Zebra at the bottom. And these are some soft barrel gel pens in medium point. This one has the 3 colors in there, purple, pink, and blue. It says smooth, comfortable writing, and it also says the barrel, this outside part is a soft touch. So I haven't opened them yet. I'm not too sure how they write. Hopefully they write good. So I picked up the colored set, and then I picked up the black set because I love gel pens. So hopefully these write good. Yeah, I had never seen these by Zebra. Are these? And they are a Dollar Tree brand. So they're getting real fancy with their new packaging and stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. I grabbed this file folder. I really, really, really like this pattern. Look at that. I think that is so pretty. And this is actually like a see-through type of a folder, and it has the 2 pockets on the front. They did have some more different patterns and everything. They do come with the three holes in it for your 3-ring binder. And I just really thought that was really pretty. Even if you don't even use it for a folder and you cut this up and use it. I know ladies cut these up and use it on the front of their planners and stuff like that. And it says Young, Wild, and Free. So I grabbed that because I thought that was cute. And speaking of 3-ring binders, I grabbed this one. And it says Love on the front and the back. And this is actually one of the hard plastic ones. And it has the 3 rings in it. They did have some of the other ones that were flimsy, but I don't like those. So of course I grabbed my daughter this one, and then I may even go back and grab another one of these one day and just use these for storing some of my stuff that I need to put in a binder. Okay, moving on. I grabbed 2 of the student planners in 2 different styles. So I grabbed these 2 right here, and I'll show you this one. I love the black and white with the pink on it for my daughter. It's either going to be this one is hers or this one is hers, but whichever one we're going to switch out. So I get one and she gets one, so we can keep track of her school year. And it's just, you get the full year in the front, and then once you go through, you get your monthly like that. And then let me see. Yeah, so you're just getting full months. You're not getting the full month and then broken down into weeks or anything like that. And I really like this because it gives you the 2018. So if you need to plan for anything up there. And I love that it gives you the postal abbreviations and all of the holidays that will be coming in 2017 and 2018. So it'll tell you a whole list of holidays that you can look forward to, because sometimes you don't have time to look on your cell phone or whatever, or look on the big calendar. And then they also have the personal directory in the back. So like I said, this is either going to be for her or for me. And then I just went ahead and grabbed the smaller one, and this one is in color. And they have these all the time in Dollar Tree, but they only really come out around this time of the year, and then they go away after school starts. And then this one is not like the monthly view, it's more like a weekly type thing like that. And it is, they change colors, so I think that's kind of cute. So I picked up those 2. Look at this. Look at this cute box. And actually the cake is in 3D. Can you see the stickers under there? So the cake is actually popped up off of the box. It is plain, but I have to keep this. I have to keep this for anybody's birthday that I know that's coming up. And yes, I really, when I seen this, I was like, oh. And then I don't know if you can see it, but it has a bunch of glitter on the frosting. So cute. So of course I had to pick that up. Next thing is, it was so funny when I seen it. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this for my friend. I have to get this for my friend. I'm just gonna say that she goes out, and I need to give, if I need to give her like a gift or something, it's gonna be telling her, girl, you need to stay classy. How cute is that? That is just so funny to me. And the letters is, and some parts of his jacket has glitter on it. Oh, and his mustache. It all is glitter, and it is on the back, and this side is just plain, no glitter. The glitter is only on the front, and the inside, down the side, looks like that. So when I also grabbed this, it's academic pencil sharpener. It's just a really big pencil sharpener. Yeah, it says it sharpens pencils and crayons. So it's really big. You get the 2 holes on the front right there for crayons or pencil. And I know she will need that, so I grabbed that. I did get these 2 fabric placemats, and I don't know, because I only picked up 2. I know I had something in mind when I grabbed them in the store, and I really like the pattern on them, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to do is going to work. I am going to mess with them and see if I can do it. This wasn't even part of my DIY plan, but when I seen these, I grabbed these thinking of something, but I don't know. But I did grab those. Back to school items was this pencil pouch, and I like that pattern right there with the skulls and the rainbows and the ice cream and everything. And it's just your regular pencil pouch with the 3 holes on the bottom, and it zips at the top, which I didn't know. Oh, it is. Okay, I kind of thought the top was broke because it didn't have the little silver tab, but you actually have to pull it with the string. So the string is what opens it. So I did grab that one. I grabbed this one, and these, my daughter loves animals. She loves dogs and cats and everything. So these definitely I had to get for her. This is so cute. Look at this. I can say that they are kind of thin. They're made really thin, but however, they are cute. I don't think these will last the whole school year. They probably will end up messing up after like a couple months of going in and out and sticking stuff in here. I'm not too sure, but for the meantime, I think these are cute, and she'll love them. So then I grabbed this one with those cute little dogs on it. Those are so cute. And this is my favorite. Oh, these are my favorite. Look at them. Oh. Look at those faces. Oh my goodness, she's gonna love those. And then I grabbed 2 of these, one for her and one I was thinking of doing something else with Pooh Bear with, but they are dry erase locker magnets, and this is what I grabbed those eraser board markers for. And look at this one. So you have the big giant quote bubble with the fruits on the bottom, and it's a giant magnet. So that's cool. And then I grabbed her this one, same thing, and with another dog on the bottom, and I just thought those were cute. I picked her up some of these folders, these portfolio folders, and there's 2 of them in here. In these packs, you get the same ones. They come packaged together. But look at that pattern, and I really love that everything is outlined in the gold foil and have gold in there. I just think these are so cute. They say mermaid perfect, girl power, and all kinds of stuff on it. So 2 in a pack for this one. And then I also grabbed her this one, which also matches that pencil bag. So she gets the same pattern on this, and it has the donuts, diamonds, rainbows, the skulls, and all that stuff. And it has does it have the gold? Some of the pink is like gold foil or whatever. So those are cute, but you don't get 2 of the same one. You get this pattern in this pack. So those were cute. Let me show you this. So you know how when you have a small child and you go out to go eat or whatever, and when you're at the restaurant they give you like the little paper placemats at the table. If you're like at Denny's or IHOP or something, they give you the little crayons or whatever, and the child can color on the mat. Well, usually what happens is the mat usually tends to, you know, move around the table, or they're coloring on it and then it just gets kind of messed up or whatever. So when I seen these, I was like, okay. And I'm sad because they only had 1 pack left. I had never seen these. I'm going to look for a few more because I would love to keep these in my car for when we go out to go eat. And they are BPA free, and there's 10 of them in a pack, and what they are disposable placemats with these designs on them right here. These 3 designs. And to get a better look of the designs, they're right there. And so you get 4 monster placemats, 3 safari, and 3 under the sea. Now, the good thing about these, from reading them, because I've never used these before, is it says you peel the adhesive strip on the back of the placemat and sit it down on the table wherever you're at, and they don't slide. So, I mean, that is so cool, and you get 10 for $1. So the pictures are adorable, and you can even put this down, put the paper one on top, let them play with that one, and then when it's time to eat, just move the paper one and let them eat on top of this one, since it'll be stuck on the table. So I'm looking for some more of these. I'm sure I will find them pretty soon. I only went to that one store this week, so but yeah, I'm sure they will pop up. Also, I grabbed another acrylic organizer. This one is the one with the 3 parts in it, the big part, and then the 2 small ones in the back right there. And I just needed this. I had something in mind for that. It's not going to be used for makeup, but yeah. And then I grabbed another organizer. These are my favorite. I love these. And yeah, so sometimes I grab those and they're not intended to be used for makeup. I just need them for other parts of the house or for my daughter. And then as well as this one, I needed this on my little desk to put some push pins and some safety, push pins, paper clips, and whatever else in this. So this is what I'm going to use this for organization. And then I'm almost done. Oh, let me show you this. Forgot to show you guys these, and they're sitting right in front of me. I did go back to the store where I had showed in my walkthrough video where I found the charger plates. I went back. I had to go back. I went back to go get 6 of them to use, and then after I got home I realized one was cracked right here. And I didn't think I was doing too much in the car or whatever. I don't know. They probably break pretty easy. I'm not too sure. But they are a really thick plastic. If you've seen the goat ones, then you know. And these were just the white pearl chargers. They have the sparkle in them. I had to dig and dig and dig through the pile because some of them, even though they're white, they had the yellow paint. I mean, not yellow paint, but the white was kind of turning into yellow, like when something's been sitting in the sun for a long time or something like that. I don't know. But I am going to have to go back because this one is going to have to go back. I need to trade that out. But I did pick up 6 of these that I planned on saving and keeping to use around Christmas for the table and to do something with them. But yeah, so I had to show you these. Time I'm there, I always slide past the book section. I have to look in the book section. Although I didn't find anything for me, which I don't need anymore because my bookshelf is getting out of hand, I always find something for Pooh Bear, and these books I thought were so cute. And then there was a toss-up because it was these 4, and they always come in 4s. It was this, when you see new books, they always have 4 new books in that little you know what I'm trying to say, how they stuck down in that thing. Excuse me right now. But anyways, there was 4, and after I was done looking at these, I seen another 4, and I think they were Mickey and Minnie and something else, but I took a picture of that, so it'll come up at the end of the video. But I couldn't decide, and I didn't want to buy 8 because I like to focus on the new ones, and then after we read these a few times, then when I go back and I see more, then I'll grab more. Eventually I am going to have to donate books because he has a whole lot of books. So these were 5-minute story time. This one is The Sorcerer's Apprentice. And even though he's 3, you know, I always say he may be a little too young to try to read this himself, but he loves story time. He loves books. Oh my goodness. So he will sit there through this whole book and listen to me read it. And then of course, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm the type of person that I change voices in the book. So whichever character I'm reading, I change voices to match that character, and I think he just loves that. So it's kind of really fun for him. And then I picked up Hansel and Gretel. These are just, I love the illustration. Look at this. Look at the lady, the witch. The pictures in this is just so cute with all the candy. I grabbed The Wizard of Oz. And let's see. Look at the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion. That is so funny. So I grabbed Chicken Little, A Cautionary Tale. And this is the one where he's yelling, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. So that'll be fun to read to him. And then the last couple items came out of the beauty area, but not too much makeup. I didn't see any makeup. I did, however, grab 2 of the Wet n Wild eyeliners in, what is it, Baby's Got Black. So I grabbed 2 of those because I do like the Wet n Wild eyeliners. This I picked up Colgate Sparkling White with 60% free. Usually some of the toothpaste are usually like 3 ounces. This is a 4-ounce box, so I just went ahead and grabbed that to get that little bit of extra for free. And then I picked up the Zest Cocoa Butter and Shea, and that's 2 bars of soap in there. And I always get the Dow antibacterial soap because I always have to have these, and I was running out, so I just grabbed another pack of that. That is it, you guys. Oh no, it's not. One more thing, it was sitting on the floor, I forgot. This is a deep moisturizing body wash by Perfect Purity. And I think this smells so good. It says it expires in 2022. It smells really good. It has like a sweet but tropical type fragrance. And it is not Dollar Tree brand. It is distributed by Davion Incorporated. So I went ahead and picked this up because it said deep moisturizing. I want to give it a try and see if I'll actually like this, or if one of my sons will like that. Okay, so that is it now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay tuned because I'm about to put up some pictures for you guys of all the things that I saw but did not purchase. And then I hope all of you guys will stay tuned because I am excited about these upcoming DIY projects that I talked about. I did lose a little bit of sleep last night trying to think of some ideas, really brainstorming, you guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm running on probably having 3 hours of sleep. I'm so serious. I started to get on there and post a picture on Instagram to show you guys the time and to like tell you when I say I have insomnia and it's not, it comes on from time to time. I'm so serious. So running on 2 to 3 hours of sleep right about now. Trying to brainstorm these DIY projects because I don't think I'm super crafty. And it's really getting hard to just strictly use items only from the Dollar Tree because you don't have that many to choose from. So you have to kind of repurpose things and just brainstorming that. Yeah, it just took over last night. So I hope you guys will all stay tuned to see what I come up with. Those will be posted probably coming up after this video, not today, but you know, following this video. Yeah, so thank you all again. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.